Manchester United versus West Ham, English Premier League football match. This is the PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this game. Thank you.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstance, and he'll shoot here!
An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
It's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Bugatti. Diogo Dallo. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bugatti. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. That's a nicely weighted pass. Diogo Dallo cuts out the pass.
Rodriguez, oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Bugatti. Diogo Dallo. Bugatti. De Ligt. Bugatti. Looks to the other side. Shaw. Šeško. Lucas Paqueta. Todibo. Rodriguez. Souček. Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diogo Dallo. Bugatti. Diogo Dallo. Bugatti. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Manchester United have a free kick. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
Šeško clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Souček. Menu. Souček does really well to win the ball there. Rodriguez. And here's Bowen. Here's a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Matheus Cunha. Bugatti. Rodriguez. Kilman. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Paqueta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shaw played into space. That's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Souček. Souček. And here's Fulkrug. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. And it's Paquetá. Looking here to chip it through. It's come to nothing. Shaw with the cross. Ugarte crossed in once more. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Martinez. Matheus Cunha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Paquetá. Searching pass he's played there. De Ligt clears it away. Lucas Paquetá. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Fulkrug really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Sandro Martinez, and he goes cross-field. And that is out of play. Ugarte. Lobbed in behind. Played into space out wide. Forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Souček. Shot a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Šeško, nicely intercepted. Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And he shoots! He's got away with one there. Lucas Paqueta. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Full crook. Oh, that's neat. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Full crook. Shapes to shoot! Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. That's a cute ball. There will be a throw-in. That is lovely. Matches Cunha's cross. Souček. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Ugarte. Diogo Dalot, gently done. And it's Ugarte. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's gone out of play. That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now it's Matheus Cunha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kilman. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Fulkrug chasing after it. And it's Souček. Showing good feet. Delivered with swing. That's an excellent interception. Menu gets good distance on it. Lucas Paqueta. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Wan-Bissaka. Cross comes in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Played towards the other side. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Foot in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Full crook. Shaw. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Bowen!
Bowen has He's taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives at.
Ugarte over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Driving forward, succumbs to the pressure. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maciej Cunha. Šeško! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Šeško actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Cleared away. And it's Ugarte. Menu. Maciej Cunha, over to the left. Ugarte crosses it in. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Lucas Paqueta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's played forward. Played with finesse. Bayindir claims comfort.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality. Fulkrug! We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Shaw. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great defending, strong and determined. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. 30 minutes gone. Back into the middle. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug. Fulkrug! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Todibo. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Souček. Menu. Can he latch on to this? He's had a shot! Oh, Manchester United! perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Šeško really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lucas Paqueta. And here's Bowen. Menu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Souček. Kilman. That's really well manoeuvred. Todibo. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Menu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Šeško! Šeško! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time!
It's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lucas Paqueta. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played down the flank.
The most accurate pass.
Rodriguez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aim forwards, Shaw forwards and with intent. And it's Paqueta. Ugarte. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Well, that is a good ball to find him. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off him.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shaw. Šeško. He's got away. And the shots! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Dito. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well timed, excellent interception. Ugarte. Rodriguez wins the duel this time. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Guido Rodriguez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lucas Paqueta. Lofted upfield. Fulkrug. Now he's off and running.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice physical challenge. Lucas Paqueta. He can run onto that. Rodriguez. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Wan-Bissaka. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fulkrug. Fulkrug proves just a little bit too strong. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte goes on a run down the left wing. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Menu. Shaw. Applies the finish! Oh, terrific save.
It wasn't...
And it's half-time here. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Here we go again. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Always onto this. Šeško! And he steered it beyond the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Rodriguez. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Šeško! Out to the right. Shaw. That's good defending, very good defending. Souček. And they can counter here. Kilman. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot shifted upfield. Proves too strong. And it's Bowen. Ugarte, no. Again, there's no way through. Martinez. Shaw. Martinez. Play towards the front line. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Shaw. There's the delivery. Maciej Cunha. Bruno Fernandes moves short. Moved on forwards. And it's Paqueta. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Could be taken. And a chance! Punched away. And here's Bowen. Bowen! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
stop it going out. Bayindir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Shaw. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Todibo, and it's played forward. Can he spark a counter here? Bowen played out towards the right wing. Rodriguez. Souček. Oh, nice touch. And here's Fulkrug. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Souček. Menu. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Ugarte. De Ligt. Ugarte. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rodriguez with the foul. Saka. It's Bowen. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. De Ligt. Aim forwards. Ugarte chasing after it. Wan-Bissaka, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Fulkrug. And that's it. There's the header! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Martinez. Rodriguez. Well read. The danger is averted. It's really well cleared. And here's Fulkrug. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Souček. And here's Paqueta. Menu. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And now the breakaway. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot looks to the other side. Shaw. Header! It wasn't a great header in the end.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Souček. Wan-Bissaka. Lucas Paqueta. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the keeper has it. Matheus Cunha. And they've got a throw. Another throw-in. And it's Ugarte. Great chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Rodriguez, that's really well manoeuvred. Shaw gets it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Fulkrug! He's put it wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Fulkrug knocks it out wide. Souček. And here's Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta! And he hits the net.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Some good work on the right flank here. Corner. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Shaw. Menu. Shaw, head over towards the opposite flank. Tries a deft little ball. Souček. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Bowen. And it's Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more did. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ugarte, it's a delicate pass. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Oh, it's played into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot, surely! He has given that the lot back.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Souček has created 1 goal already. Lucas Paqueta, Wan-Bissaka, and here's Bowen. Bowen! No, not quite. Menu, Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Lisandro Martinez, shifted upfield. Lucas Paqueta. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. De Ligt. Šeško. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodriguez. Fulkrug laid out to the left flank, clipped into space. Cleared away. Oh, what a climb! That has faded wide. Cuts out the pass, and it's played forward. Souček. And it's Souček. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fulkrug spread out to the left. Now it's Fulkrug. Lucas Paqueta. Real chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save. And here's Fulkrug. Fulkrug has been caught there, it's a foul. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Souček. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Šeško. Šeško! Put out the best in the keeper.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a shot! Oh, denied it at last.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Menu. Shaw, gently done. Souček. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Can he get onto this? De Ligt is there, and he can get that clear. There's the shot! There are a few waiting for it. And that's a throw. He's in a good position here. A lovely bit of skill. And here's Bowen. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's a loose ball. Souček. That has been cut short. Lisandro Martinez forwards and with intent. Menu. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. It's a throw-in. Oh, shooting chance! Šeško. He's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Shaw. Bowen wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Bowen. He's in plenty of space here. It is quite a run he's making here. And the shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Still trying to make a game of this. Shaw. And it's Ugarte. Caresses it through. Cleared without complication. Now the delivery. Climbs up big! Oh, it's come loose. Really well manoeuvred. Bowen do have a chance to counter here. Bowen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee has just said play on. Diogo Dalot. Moved on forwards. Šeško.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ugarte. Oh, super find. Matthews Cunha. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Fulkrug, now he's off and running. They get a throw in. And it's Paquetá. It's run loose here. Souček tries to dink it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Rodriguez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's gone for a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Menu. Matthews Cunha comes under pressure and it's come loose. Rodriguez. And here's Bowen. Played out to the right. Now it's Bowen. Goes down, but nothing given. Rodriguez, he's given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Martinez. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matthews Cunha. Played out wide. Nice control. Wan-Bissaka. Bowen. Wan-Bissaka. Rodriguez. Aim forwards. And he thumps it clear. De Ligt. Matthews Cunha. Shaw. Martinez. Menu. Shaw. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Lucas Paquetá. Out to the left it goes. He cuts out the supply. There will be 4 extra minutes. Wan-Bissaka done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Todibo. Souček. Lucas Paquetá. And it's Souček. Lucas Paquetá. Sesko. Maciej Cunha. Got rid. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Souček. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Menu. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Nicely by the defence. Kilman. Lucas Paqueta. Souček played out towards the right wing. Shaw. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Maciej Cunha. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The results a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester